Reason why liberals love you is, and Stormy, you know, who's, I think, acquitted herself very well. She looks very credible and she seems like a good person. Okay. But let's be honest, the whole reason that we're in love with you and Stormy is because we think you guys are the tip of the spear that's going to take down Donald Trump. It's all about that. Now, I know she's just your client.
I have this feeling that they are projecting so much of their own fears and hopes and all that kind of stuff onto Donald Trump. You know, really, they're not fighting Donald Trump. They're fighting their fear version, their horror version of Donald Trump. And what if he's not as horrifying as they think?
Oh, and what if their efforts should be going towards battling his actual problems and not doing battle with these phantoms they've conjured up?
But the problem with that is that if you attack the reality of your opponent, all of a sudden your reality might become under attack, and they're just dirty, dirty, dirty. So this is the real thing: is that we're dealing here with the boat in the other man's eye, and politics is full of this boat plank stuff, and it's just kind of sad. I don't know what's going to happen to this. I don't think it's just the lick smacking glee with which they see an avenue to take a president down before he's done anything that's really, grossly evil.
Well, they were protesting his presidency the day after the election.
Right, because they're crazy. They're literally, they don't have anything anymore. We're so far beyond real government policy and statesmen. It's all superficial stuff. And what they really objected to, the fact that this man was gross. Now, they liked him. He was fine. He seemed great when he was a Democrat. I mean, Trump was entirely correct. All of his friends loved him. All his Democrat friends loved him when they thought he was a Democrat. As soon as he ran for president as Republicans, then they flipped out and saw him as the pure evil. And it's just that says more about them than it says about him. And I don't see how they don't see that.
Is that true, though? He's been an object of scorn for as far back as I can remember. As far back as the early 80s, I remember people making fun of Donald Trump. This is not a new thing, right?
Yeah, but you had all these people like Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton and all these major Democratic figures, inviting him to their weddings and palling around with them in pictures. They liked the money. They liked the attention. He was attention whore and they were attention whores. They fed off each other. So they may have chuckled and despised him in the background. But almost everybody, it's easy to make fun of somebody who's a little bit weird. And he is weird. I'm not going to say he's not. And of course, we all made fun of him. In fact, I think this was... I don't really understand. There's a lot of things I don't understand about Americans, period. And one of them is the extent to which they idolize people that they're just a hair's breadth away from despising, and that happens a lot. And he is one of those cases, and it's just as funny. I mean, it's almost hilarious to find social conservatives backing Donald Trump, because there's no less social conservative guy. I mean, he's less social conservative than Bill Clinton was, because Bill Clinton pretended to be social conservative on a lot of things, just as Barack Obama was and Hillary Clinton both were against gay marriage until nearly everybody in the country was for it. I mean, they were not leaders at all. And now Democrats, the idea that anyone could have a slight objection to gay marriage means for them that you're just as pure evil. But their two last main political figures, their two last avatars of the truth, both were against gay marriage until it was convenient not to be. And I don't see how any partisan can live with themselves and believe all the stuff they believe and ally themselves, but they do all the time, and all of this is nonsense, and Bill Maher looks like a complete idiot.